In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, shit!
Welcome back to episode number 6 of the PMO Podcast.
Take 2. Sorry about that. That's
I'm the host that will piss you off the most, Eddie.
And I'm the host that loves a good roast, Amado.
You always get roasted.
I always get roasted no matter what, and
it's funny.
It hurts my feelings.
Not too bad.
Okay. You see, this is why I always get roasted. So welcome back, episode number 6. We're back.
Yeah. 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, we know this last episode, number 5, went up super late.
And
but
we thought it was our worst episode.
Yeah, and then apparently we've been getting good, comments and reviews back from it. So shout out to you guys. But yeah, we're back, episode number 6.
So if you guys keep up with our social media, little plug, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Podcast PMO.
Link in the description.
You guys would have seen pictures of us competing in a Spikeball tournament.
Hell yeah.
So that was on Thursday.
Yesterday.
Wednesday, we went to go buy our uniforms and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And it was probably
the most stupidest thing
it was the funniest thing ever. What do you mean?
The most stupidest and the most funniest thing me and Eddie have ever done together.
Because we're more guys who just talk about doing stuff, but we never go through with it.
We say we're going to do it, then we never do.
And then this time it happened.
We did it. We said, let's get matching
shirts.
We said like jerseys, like uniforms.
But it was like too late to get jerseys.
Yeah, I was like, we can't find like that quick. So I just said, screw it. We'll just go to Academy, buy the same shirt, have same shorts. And we bought headbands and wristbands and
with a face paint.
Yeah, we got face paint, blackout and everything. And it worked.
We were laughing the whole time, too.
It was.
We were just buying all that. We were just laughing.
And then just showing up to the tournament and everybody. We're the only ones dressed up like that. Everyone's in just shorts and like a regular T-shirt. And we're the only ones taking it serious.
I mean, everybody was kind of into it. They were roasting us the first game because of the way we looked. But then everybody else got eliminated. So
exactly. So
later.
And what channels, bro. But yeah, I guess the only sad part about that was
that we came in 4th place.
We came in 4th place.
Going 2-2.
It was rigged. I'm just going to go ahead and say it, but it was rigged.
Why do you think it was rigged?
You know why it's rigged. Nah, it wasn't rigged. The other teams were there. They were better. Yeah. Frank actually competed too. And
we beat him.
Oh, yeah, we did. We beat him by 1 point. Fuck you, Frank. We beat him by 1 point.
It was probably the best game we had that night. I feel like it was the most competitive game that night.
Yeah.
Well, maybe like the championship game, but
I haven't felt that rush in such a long time.
Well, it's because you were in band in high school, but
oh wow, okay. But yeah, even Frank, fuck you, Frank, don't laugh, bro. But yeah, it was crazy getting to that last point, and then there was like not point. Like it was like 3 seconds left.
Yeah, and I was rushing.
I had to go run and get the ball, come back, and then I just spiked it. I served it for the last one, and then we beat him.
Yeah, it was fun.
Frank, any comments? That's cool, bro. Nice of you to say that.
Oh, he's writing something.
Oh, what?
6-6.
6-6.
He put GG.
Yeah, he put GG.
It looked like 6.
It did. Frank, get better at fucking handwriting, bro. That was just messed up. What is that? Those look more even like 6s. All right, but they're GGs. Good game.
Good game.
Sure. Frank had good sportsmanship. I'll give him that.
Well, I had the best sportsmanship.
And I didn't. I wanted to win, and you're over there giving him tips and shit.
Because I want everybody to know how to play.
But we want to win.
We still lost.
Like we could have won if you didn't give them tips.
Yeah. I feel like the people who made championship, I felt it was either going to be them two or us. Like, honestly. But
I mean, because it was like basketball, like call your own fouls kind of thing.
Yeah.
So we kind of called their own faults, yeah. And then there was some where I called them, but I held back my words. I was
still called
fuck it, we'll just keep playing. And then Eddie still called them. So
well, it's because you called them. Huh?
He cost us like a few points.
But it was fun.
I'm not saying I'm mad, but I'm mad.
But yeah, follow us on Twitter and Instagram.
What?
At Podcast PMO, because we need followers.
Okay, super random plug, but all right.
Well, that's the whole reason I started off with Spikeball. So
I just noticed you misspelled Spikeball.
Yeah, I forgot the
Frank misspelled Spikeball.
I wrote that one.
You did? Okay.
I forgot the E. I'm a math major, bro.
That's true. You're not an English major?
Yeah.
All right. What is this? I'm barely reading this for the first time. The notes we hit a pit fight, like a pit bull fight.
No, the pit
We're
fight out
we're
here.
not into that. We're not Michael Vicks over here, you know. Frank, it's not true.
Oh, okay.
It's not true.
So
Breaking news on the PMO podcast.
if you guys have heard from ESPN and a bunch of other sports news networks,
Outlets.
yeah, they reported that Antonio Brown from the Steelers was going to be traded. Yes, traded to the Bills. And it was finalized and it went through? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So it was just in talks. It was about to get finalized. He was going to the Bills. And earlier today, I checked again just to make sure ESPN had deleted it from Instagram.
Yeah.
Frank checked. It was deleted off Twitter.
So.
And it's not true now.
The fuck is going on, ESPN?
As much as I kind of like
So,
ESPN.
like, does that mean, like, he's still part of the Steelers?
Yeah. Yeah.
Technically? As of today? Oh, they're still talking.
So
with
it's
other
not
teams.
finalized or anything. He has a bunch of bullshit from ESPN.
Yeah. I mean, I could care less, bro.
Honestly.
Yeah. I'm a Cowboys fan.
He's not going to the Cowboys. I don't care.
I'm a Cowboys fan. You don't even watch the NFL, so.
I only watch the playoffs.
So.
Or when my dad watches it.
Bandwagon, but okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we've talked about it on the podcast.
Yeah,
like,
we
I
did.
was a Cowboys fan, but like the NFL just got boring to me, and I just started watching college football.
So now you ready for the XFL?
Fuck no. I feel like it's a bunch of bullshit.
But so yeah, we'll keep you guys posted. Like if we're a sports outlet now.
Yes.
Yeah, he's going there. I'm down. Antonio Brown to the AAF. Breaking news in the PMO
Johnny
podcast.
Manziel.
Johnny Manziel to the
He
Bills.
got banned from the CFL.
Yeah,
I don't know exactly why. I didn't really read
he was
into it
doing
because
drugs. Man.
oh,
No, I don't know.
it's because nobody watches Canadian football. But
Exactly.
yeah, he was
No,
smoking.
He was doing drugs.
He was doing drugs. I mean, I guess Johnny Manziel never really changed.
But he's still cool. I still took a picture of his poster when we went to A&M, so
yeah.
that was cool. So yeah, the pit fight. So again, it's not a pit bull fight.
No.
The pit. It's not even a pit.
Well, that's what we call it.
It's a volleyball.
A sand volleyball court.
Sand volleyball pit.
Yeah.
And me and Frank kind of got into it on Saturday last week.
Why?
I don't know why. Why did we? Me? I didn't do it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was you.
Nah, probably.
You wanted to take it to the pit. That's true. You wanted to take it to the pit. And Frank said, like, okay, let's go. And
Oh, because he was smoking. Was that why?
no, you allowed him to smoke.
Oh, yeah, sure. I don't know. Anyway, one thing led to another. Me and Frank were going to fight in the pit.
And I was counting it down.
Yeah, and then, no, let me tell you. And then, yeah, so we went to the pit, the volleyball pit. I stood on one side of the net. Frank stood on the other side. And we're just going to, like, charge each other. Eddie counted down 3, 2, 1. Frank took off running. So
And
he kind of bitched out. Yeah, hey, don't throw stuff at me. Frank kind of bitched out. I kind of won, technically.
Okay, so let me tell you the real story since Frank can't talk.
Okay.
Up to the countdown, it was true, but the person who ran away was Amado.
I wasn't trying to get in a fight, bro.
I've never seen him run
Frank's my
so fast.
I'm fast, bro. I've just never showed you. I'm fast.
You're so fast.
I'm fast.
I've never
bro.
seen you run so
They
fast.
called me the Flash.
No, they
as
didn't.
a kid.
No, they didn't.
They would call me the Flash.
Then why were you in band?
Because I was the Flash, bro. They would call me the Flash.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, it's not true. But yeah, so me and Frank didn't fight. Well, we were about to. But I gotta fix it. You know, have you ever seen me? Like, I just... Whoa.
You touch your computer all the time?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm either like fixing something, like if something's too high, it's too low, but also it counts it by either seconds or by bars. Like
Bars, straight bars?
Bars, fire. So I changed it to seconds so I know like how long we're at. So right now we're like 9 minutes.
50 bars?
50 bars, yeah, bro. Whiskey.
Yeah, whiskey.
Around here, we pour whiskey.
Never
There's a
heard that.
podcast that I listen to and that's how it starts.
Oh, yeah.
And it's called Whiskey Ginger. Shout out.
Nah, don't shout him out because we need to follow.
He's a comedian. He's like super famous. But
Exactly. He doesn't need
he
it.
doesn't need it. Okay. Why is that on there?
Because Frank recommended us
Oh,
2
that's
whiskeys.
true. Frank recommended 2 whiskeys. And pretty shit whiskeys. I'm not going to lie. Didn't really like them, but we had to fake it for our friend. You know.
What do you mean? I liked it.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Well, mine was more expensive than yours.
What
Mine was
$10 more?
Yeah. So, but they were good recommendations. We went to a liquor store and we were just gonna buy beer, but then Frank was like, "No, let's get whiskey," and he recommended them, and they were pretty good recommendations.
Where were we gonna get beer? I feel like we were gonna go get bottles.
I was.
Oh, that's true. You were. I wanted a bottle.
But then I got convinced. Can we say the names of them? Yeah, right.
Why not?
Do you remember yours? I always forget.
Don't.
Yeah,
I know yours. I don't.
Yeah, because yours has a weird
mine's
name.
like Canadian.
Mine's what's it called? Frank's writing it down.
Yours is Maker's
Mark. Yeah. And then Eddie's was 40 Creek.
Oh, 40 Creek. Yeah.
Sounds like a drug or something, but
it's alcohol. What do you mean it is a drug?
Yeah. Yeah, mine was Maker's Mark. Yours was 40 Creek. They both had different tastes, but they were pretty good. So if anybody who listens likes whiskey and wants to try them out, go for it. And they were pricey, but not like
mine was like 20 some.
Yeah,
25.
Mine was like 28.
I think yours was a little bit more.
I don't know, but I mean, we don't need the exact price.
Oh, mine was at 18 before taxes.
Oh, okay. So then mine was like 25.
Yeah. No, yours was at 28. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Frank, stop giving us
let's buy some Henny, man.
Some what?
Hennessy.
Whoa. I mean, you can buy Hennessy. I'm not gonna drink it.
Why not?
I feel like we're going through these super quick.
We are.
The blue Yoshi. What?
The blue. Oh, the blue Yoshi's not here.
So last week we had an audience member. Besides,
we won't say the name, but Journey.
We won't say who it is, but Journey. Oh, we also forgot that first one.
Oh, we'll talk about it after.
Yeah. Okay. So Journey, Deanne, Elizabeth Cole, or as I call her, J Deck.
J Cole.
J Deck.
Nobody calls her.
I call her J Deck.
So why?
And it gets her mad. That's why I call her.
Like I want to know why you call her J Deck.
Because Journey, Deanne, Elizabeth Cole, DEC. Call her J Deck.
Frank's mind is just like blown.
I call her J Deck. As you noticed, wait, the flag's still there.
Yeah, Frank put it here. I'm just gonna leave
it. If you guys notice, there's something missing in the studio today, and by studio, of course, I mean my dorm. Mm-hmm. We lost the blue Yoshi.
The little
blue Yoshi that's been with us since the first episode.
Well, you couldn't see it in the first episode, but he was there.
Yeah, and then with the second episode, he's been with us for a while. He was with us since last year.
That's true.
Yeah, but we introduced him here and we lost him.
You sound like he has died or passed away or something.
I mean, he meant a lot to me. I loved him.
Like a brother.
Yeah.
Or like a son.
Yeah.
The Holy Spirit.
What? J. Cole stole our Yoshi and we want it back. Hashtag bring back Yoshi.
Yeah.
Comment and put it on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Put hashtag bring back Yoshi. Hashtag PMO Podcast. We want our Yoshi back. And you took it and we want it back. Please.
But please.
Yeah,
we'll pay you. No, I won't.
She came into my room when I wasn't here. I think we mentioned this that my door doesn't lock.
Oh.
So the door to my apartment here doesn't lock.
Unless both of you and your roommate are here.
Yeah, and we lock it from the inside, but from the outside and nobody's in here, we can just open it. And it's been like that for months, like almost a year.
Well, yeah, you've been living here for almost a year.
Yeah, so I don't know why they still haven't fixed it, but I wasn't here and she came in and she took two of my things and I got one of them back, but I didn't realize the Yoshi until right before we started recording. So
I almost didn't want to record.
I almost didn't want to record it, and where's my phone? Oh, was this recording? I kept calling her and she never answered. So if you're watching this, Journey,
she's not.
She's not though. But
Dylan is watching.
Dylan, shout out Dylan, bro.
Okay, we'll wait to shout out Dylan, but Dylan,
Journey
to give us back our Yoshi.
Fucking Yoshi. Now go tell the people who Dylan is.
So Dylan is Journey's brother. We met him once.
Shout out Dylan Cole.
We met him once. He was here for a visit? A visit visiting
like
the university.
The high school came, yeah.
Yeah, they were visiting the university, and I mean, we met him that day. We had like a little get together here at the dorm, and he was pretty cool. Like I didn't expect to connect with him so fast.
Yeah. And he's one that watches every single episode
Every
that we
single
do,
one.
which is pretty cool. We don't even watch every single episode, but because we lived it.
Nah.
We don't have to watch it. We lived it.
I barely want to be here.
True. But shout out Dylan Cole. Tell your sister to give us back the fucking Yoshi.
So the story that he wanted me to talk about was...
Oh, I didn't know he had a story.
Was the Madden. Because he had... Do you remember the episode where we
yeah.
talked about Ghost for like 50 minutes? And everybody complained when it was like 5?
Well, one person complained.
Yeah.
You know who you are.
But when he heard about that, he said that we should have talked about him because he was calling the plays.
Yeah. So I was playing you, right?
Yeah.
Me and Eddie were playing Madden.
And by the way, I suck at Madden. Like
you were the Browns.
No,
were you the Browns?
No, I wasn't the Browns that day. I was the Patriots.
Yeah. Then I was the Rams.
Yeah.
We were playing the Super Bowl. Yeah. And of course, like I play Madden not every day, but that's probably the one game.
Pretty good, yeah.
One game I play the most is Madden. Yeah, I like to think myself is pretty good.
Nah.
You know I'm fucking good. And I don't know. I was having a really good drive. I was like in the 10-yard line, and I was like, "There's no way I can't score. Eddie's defense is trash. I'm gonna score. I'm gonna win the fucking game." And then right before I snapped the ball, Dylan was like, "Oh, he's gonna pick it off right here." And I was like, "There's no way." And then I saw the formation. I was like, all right, I'm gonna get him on the post route. And then I threw it, and then you picked it off without even like knowing what the fuck to press. And Eddie's defense picked it off, and he took it all the way. And I was like, damn it.
And it wouldn't be as funny if it only happened once. But it happened like 4 times. Yeah. There's like 2 interceptions and 2 fumbles that he called.
Oh, that too. Like I was at the 5-yard line.
He called the fumble.
And I was gonna run it in again, an easy touchdown. And Dylan was like, oh. He's gonna fumble it right here. I was like, "There's no way I'm gonna fumble it," and I fumbled it. And Eddie took the ball away. So, you did.
But shout out Dylan.
Cool. I'm so full. We just ate right now.
Oh, it's been forever since.
It was pretty trash. What?
Well, I don't eat at the diner,
the cafeteria.
Yeah, whatever the fuck it's called.
The dusty.
That's
diner.
like the 3rd time I've eaten there ever.
And that's the first time I've eaten there in like
a year.
Probably a little bit more.
Oh, not even when you lived at the other dorms, you didn't eat.
Like I stopped going like towards the end of the semester. It's been like a year.
Yeah.
And I forgot that today, like, there's no meat because it's Friday.
Oh yeah, it's Ash. Well, because of
Ash Wednesday. You were gonna say Ash
Wednesday.
Ash Wednesday.
You already
That's
know.
so disrespectful. Yeah. So there was no meat. So they only had chicken and
shrimp and crab.
But they had burgers and pepperoni pizza. And
for the people who aren't religious, huh?
Guess what I ate?
Pepperoni pizza.
I ate pasta. No, it was cheese pizza. It wasn't pepperoni. Anyway. What?
Those are straight facts.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck Frank
I'm not going to say.
You know okay, first of all, yeah, I know what the fuck it says. First of all, learn how to write better, bro. I can't even understand how the fucking notes that are here and the ones that you're like writing out right now, they don't make any fucking sense.
But those were your straight.
Was that supposed to be my name?
Yeah.
Why the fuck did you spell it like that?
I saw and then I don't know what else I saw.
Yeah, okay.
It's like you had a stroke at the middle of it.
Are you having a stroke, Frank? Are you good? Okay, that's more like that's weird how you write your A's. It's like a half star. It's like I don't know.
When I write, like most of the time, I connect all the letters.
That's really weird.
So I won't have to like. Pick
you
up
mean
the pencil.
cursive?
No, I don't write cursive. Did you ever learn how to write cursive?
I did. My mom taught me and my brother when we were kids.
Really?
But once we got to like, let's say 5th grade, 6th grade.
Yeah, stopped.
It's because like they used to teach it. Like,
yeah,
in
that's
school.
why I'm asking.
Yeah, so like I guess she thought like, oh, we're gonna need to know it.
Mm-hmm.
Until one day I probably told her, I was like, we're not even doing this in school. Like, why are you making us do this? Like, she would make us like do homework during the summer. She'd buy us books, and it was like math equations, like simple math, and like you had to read a book and like write like notes on it and stuff. And one of them was like always like to write cursive, but I guess like she realized like they're not doing it in school, so why am I gonna teach them? Like we don't need to know it. And so I guess I do know. I forgot like some letters, but I don't use it every day.
I know I think it was the 2nd or 3rd grade, they would teach it to us. We had like a little
I know like early on, like
and
2nd
we
grade.
learned how to write our name, like little simple
in cursive,
like words, and then I just forgot everything. Like there's no way I could write in cursive right now.
I always thought your signature had to be in cursive. Like no matter
my
what.
signature is fucking trash.
It is. I've seen your signature.
It's fucking.
It's pretty
ugly.
trash. Like
you have a nice signature.
thank you. I know I do.
Yeah.
I worked really hard on it.
You really?
Nah.
You practice like every day.
Yeah. What the heck?
That's Frank's.
That's
signature.
Frank's signature. That's squibble, squibble, little squibble, 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 line.
Look, pass me the board. Hold on, guys.
What is this? Don't show people my notes.
Chill. It says spring break.
Yeah, spring break.
I'm gonna write down my signature.
Let's talk about that. Next week is spring break.
Hold on. I'm gonna show.
What are you gonna write? That's your signature?
Yeah, this is my signature.
Wait, whoa. What's that at the end?
Junior.
That looks like a
that's
spaceship drawn by like a 3-year-old.
Man. So that's my signature. It's fucking trash as shit.
Spring break. It's not even a whiteboard. It's my
'cause-
calendar.
It's because like I think it was my sophomore year. Our teacher said, like your signature could be anything.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, okay, like I'm not gonna try my hardest.
It's because my mom's signature is in cursive, and I would always see her write it.
Yeah.
Mom, if you're listening, I would forge your signature in like junior high on those progress reports. I'm just saying,
He had some pretty bad grades.
I had some pretty bad grades. Y'all never knew, but I would forge my mom's signature like on some things in like middle school, and because hers is literally like her name, right? Yeah. But every letter's in cursive, and that's when I knew cursive, and so I would forge your signature. Because my dad's is super different, because it's not really cursive. But yeah, Mom, I'm sorry, but I would forge your signatures.
I would do it too, but my dad's signature, but it was for like field trips and shit where I forgot to give it to my parents. Like I got good grades in high school. I never had to like give my.
Or not in high school.
Or like middle school, anything.
You mean junior high?
Middle school.
Frank, what do you call it? Do you call it junior high or middle school? Junior high? He knows what's up, bro.
He lives in a town where there's like 3 people.
I know, there's 3 people.
Compared to
2
yours?
are teachers. And just Frank.
4. There's 4.
4 teachers?
4 people. 4 people.
The history teacher is the science teacher, the PE teacher, and the band director.
And the superintendent.
Yeah. Calm down. That's all. Where are you from, Frank? You want people to know?
No. But
all right, so Frank's from.
He's from that one place.
He's that one place, little small town. You got like 1 stoplight, 2 stop signs,
2 streets, but they're both one ways and they go the same way.
Pop
3,360.
Oh, population.
Really, you didn't know what pop meant?
Like I thought it was like the pop figures. I was like, what number is that? You know, 3,000 what? That's crazy that you know that. I don't even know that about my hometown.
Here in Laredo, we have a little over 250,000 people here.
60, 270? All right, so it's 33,060 or 33,070.
In between.
So what if like one family has like 10 babies? That's getting like that's how you at the 10. That's crazy, bro.
It's like every day at the city like limit they change
it.
They
change it. It's like those like old school baseball parks where they would flip the sign for the score.
It's like a police officer just like right there, like
that's his job.
Yeah, we lost one.
I say that. Oh, but somebody just had a kid. They change it. Damn, we're roasting you right now, Frank. That's why I said I love a good.
Let's talk about your hometown.
No.
Where the best thing you're known for is
the casino.
The casino.
Hey, we're the closest we got to Vegas.
Honestly,
wow, I take pride in that. Wow, Frank, I'm not even gonna acknowledge that, bro.
No, I don't think we've mentioned where you're from yet.
I keep burping, bro.
It's like
last week I was yawning. Now I keep burping. I'm just so full.
I don't think we've mentioned where you're from yet.
Can we talk about your outfit though?
Yeah.
How it's pretty trash.
What do you mean? You helped me pick it out.
You have a Hot Wheels shirt on.
It's lit.
Are you 8 years old?
Yeah. I collect them.
I don't. I've been to your house. You don't collect shit of Hot Wheels.
I collect pop figures.
But they're not Hot Wheels pop figures. We went to the outlets like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. That's it.
We actually made a vlog.
But it's not going on.
Yeah, it's never going to go on. We made a vlog.
Worst vlog ever.
Of us shopping at the outlets. Or just Eddie shopping at the outlets.
Because Amado.
I just tagged along. I just want to hang out with you, man.
Fucking pissed me off.
And then we recorded it. I edited the whole thing. And then I looked back at it. And I was like, this is not a good vlog. So we're just never going to put it up. But this was the outfit Eddie bought.
So these are some Puma shoes that I was very hesitant to buy.
But I convinced him.
Yeah, they're some pretty nice shoes. They're very comfortable. And with me, I don't like to like cross brand, I guess.
Yeah.
So like I had to have like at least a shirt that matches it. So I bought this Hot Wheels shirt too.
Oh, because it's also Puma's, right?
Yeah, it's also Puma.
I don't know why it says Hot Wheels though, but
it doesn't say.
Show the back. Show the
It's
back.
right here.
That's super. It looks like a basketball from here.
Well, the back.
Yeah, show the back. Show the camera the back. I don't know if you can see it.
I don't know if you guys can see it. I have to like fucking
It
bend
just
down to
says-
talk into the fucking.
It just says how I'll describe it. It just says Hot Wheels, and it says Puma, but the Hot Wheels is crossing out the Puma, and it's like over it, and there's a Puma logo, and it's on fire.
It's lit.
It's lit. Not really, but okay.
I mean, what
And
else
then-
did I buy? I bought
and then
that
the
jacket.
chain. Yeah, you bought this jacket.
I've worn it. I wore it last podcast. It was that blue jacket.
Yeah. You've been like wearing it a lot lately.
It's a really nice jacket.
Is it warm? Well, you don't need it anymore.
Yeah, not anymore.
It's
Fuck.
fucking 90 degrees outside right now.
It keeps my body warm.
So much
my
for the-
arms, not so much.
So much for the cold. I hate living in Texas because it's always fucking hot. Last week, in the weekend, it was freezing. It was like a cold
Frank
front.
is kind of mad because you disrespected Texas like that.
It's just the weather, bro. Chill. Oh, now he's writing. What are you gonna say?
I hope they pick up like
What
the
are
sound of the cap coming off.
No what?
The cap coming off the marker. That just sounds so funny.
Hurry up and write. What are you writing?
He's writing a 5-page paper.
Oh, I'm so scared, bro.
I don't even think he knows about it.
Well, I haven't. Let's not talk about
Mr.
that.
Texas.
Mr. Texas. Breakfast. But yeah, your outfit. That's only like the second time you wore it, though, right?
This is like the first time I actually wear it.
Besides having it on.
Yeah.
Like,
When I took that picture.
Yeah. So that vlog. I mean, I already deleted it. That vlog's never
Yeah,
gonna
it's
go up.
way gone.
But if you guys want vlogs, comment below.
Don't. We're pretty
Comment
bad.
below. Hey, we'll get better. Comment below if you want to see vlogs of the PMO.
It's like the first episode
Podcast.
of the podcast. It's never going up.
Yeah, that's so true.
We'd never.
Nobody's ever asked for it.
Yeah, it's true.
Like since then. So.
And we might be late next week with the podcast.
Oh yeah, because next week is spring break, of course. Where we go to college. I'm not from here. Eddie is, so.
I'll be here.
And I don't want to come early just for the podcast.
Yeah.
Or to stay a few days
with your family
more at home. Yeah, so. We're not. Well, I mean, we'll do the podcast. It'll just be up late.
It'll probably be like last week where it was up on like Monday or Tuesday.
I think it was Monday.
Yeah. So it'll be like that. What
So-
are your plans for spring break?
Sleep, and sleep.
Mm.
What about you?
In that order, or is it like?
The sleep comes first,
Uh-huh.
and then the sleep is probably like in the middle,
Mhm.
like Wednesday,
Yeah.
and then the last sleep would probably be like Saturday, and then just Sunday morning because I'm gonna leave back
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
We're so stupid. So yeah, spring break.
I don't really have that many plans. I want to go out of town. I'm not 100% sure yet.
You want to?
Yeah.
Like by yourself or what?
No, I have some. Well, I have friends here, and then one of my friends came back from.
You have other friends?
We're not friends. We already explained this on the podcast.
You hang out with other people?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay.
I just had a friend from the military.
Fucking look at me like that.
A friend from the military came back from wherever the fuck he's stationed at. I think it's like in Louisiana or some shit.
I can't hang out with you guys.
You're not gonna be here.
Like I can't come back.
You said you're gonna go sleep. Do you like sleep on the Monday and then
I can't.
like the Wednesday?
I can't sleep here.
That's fucking stop. And he's been wanting to go out like this whole week. He's been calling me during class and shit. And I'm like, I'm fucking busy,
Well,
bro.
tell him you have another friend
I'll let him know.
named Amado that you hang out with.
Nah, but
What?
but yeah, I'll probably hang out with those guys. I know he's been wanting to drink, so
Whoa, you
Probably.
drink?
yeah, the nice H2O.
You look bored. Why? Why don't you want to talk? Wow, that's so disrespectful, dude.
It's in his contract. We
That's
talked about
so
this last week.
disrespectful. I never do that shit to you, bro. You did that to me. Wow.
I honestly don't know.
Next
what
week
you're
we
talking
might not have Frank on the podcast.
Do it.
Just stop throwing shit at me, bro. Pick that up. I don't pay you just to sit around.
about. We don't.
We don't pay you. But pick that up. I don't want a messy studio. I want a clean studio.
Yeah, it just looks clean for the camera. What do you mean?
Yeah. All the trash is like put out.
It's on
to
that
the
little
side.
desk you have. That
It's
should
on-
be in the
I
living
know.
room, but
I took the table from the living room and just brought it in here. I don't know. I'm already on spring break mode. I don't want to do anything,
Same.
but I just
Since
want to be
yesterday.
lazy. But what else we got?
your oil change.
Amado oil change. Why does the E look like it has Down syndrome and it's like to the side, bro?
Why you gotta make fun of me, man?
What?
I wrote
We'll
that.
get better handwriting, man.
Well, maybe write your topics on another paper.
Nah, I'm too lazy.
Exactly.
I'm already on spring break mode. You see? See, I got an oil change on Wednesday.
I don't know.
Oh, you weren't with me.
No,
That's
it
true.
wasn't.
I was in Walmart for fucking 4 hours waiting for my car to
Should
get.
have gone earlier.
I did, but I didn't wake up early.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so that's my bad.
You're on spring break mode.
I'm already yawning. It's fucking 3:30 in the afternoon. We gotta hurry up.
No, you don't.
I know we do. We got a party to throw.
Down.
You're not invited though.
Oh.
Frank, you're invited to my party.
He's happy. He's excited.
Eddie. Yeah.
Frank just said, if I'm not coming, he's not coming.
What? All right, both of y'all can go. All right. Anyway, so yeah, I got an oil change on Wednesday, and I got it back. And you're like, if your car starts like to like shake or something a little bit, that's probably when you know you need an oil change.
Yeah.
So I took it. It wasn't doing that, but it already got up to the miles, like where I needed one. So I took it and I got it back, and then it started doing that shaking thing, and it didn't make any sense. And I was about to go back and like, what the fuck did they do to my car? And I was with Eddie. We were driving. We were buying the uniforms and everything for Spikeball.
Oh yeah.
And I was driving, and every like stop I would make, it would start shaking. I thought I was gonna crash. Or something.
You had it on L.
Let's not talk about that. But
I know.
Yeah, but
Inside joke.
But yeah, inside jokes. But no, it's not doing that anymore.
Good. Maybe.
Good for Walmart. I was about to be one of those ladies that, can I speak to your manager? And then,
What if they are the manager?
well, no, can I speak to your corporate manager?
Can I talk to the CEO,
Can I
please?
talk to the CEO? Can I talk to the third partner, corporate leader, manager? Nah, I don't know.
Stop.
Stop. That's all the topics we have already. We're at 32 minutes.
That's pretty short.
You want this to be a short episode?
I mean, Frank's writing down something.
What's important?
You're so dumb. You're so fucking dumb, honestly. And this is why you get roasted.
What do you mean?
He put impromptu.
I know, it's a joke.
No, it's not.
You don't get comedy?
You're fucking dumb.
Do you not
You're
get
fucking
comedy?
Dumb.
It's a joke.
You're a dumbass.
You're taking his side?
Yes.
Don't.
Yeah.
You're supposed to take my side.
What do you mean?
You don't get comedy?
It was in his contract that I had to say with him.
What fucking contract? We don't even pay him. We
We
told him to show up right now.
That's why he has a contract.
Show me the contract.
So we won't have
Show me the contract.
Hold on.
The fuck? Oh. Let me see it. Let me see it. What the fuck? I forgot I had these actually.
What are those for?
They're just towels, bro. I can't have towels in my room.
Little sus that you have those towels.
What do you mean? I can't just have towels. I have towels everywhere.
Oh, you guys never seen his closet.
Well, don't see my closet. I have towels in my closet.
Oh, shit. We're gonna have to put a work order on that.
Whoa.
What the
Did
fuck
it
just?
break it?
I think so.
Shit.
Wait, hold up. What just happened? Pick up your mic. I'm gonna commentate this real quick. What the fuck just happened? Is it good?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, is it? Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it is.
What the fuck?
Oh, shit.
There's
There's something you don't see every episode.
That's the first time we stand up on the podcast, guys. So leave a like.
It's the first time you see my closet. It's the first time you almost see me
Is there
get.
anything on this side of the
thrown?
closet?
I think just like boxes. It's just boxes, right?
Boxes. Do you have a suitcase in here?
Now, is this like MTV Cribs? You're just showing my room?
You have gloves?
What gloves?
Wait, are they gloves? Hold on. Oh, what the fuck? What is this?
Oh, it's a towel. Yeah. It's like those sports towels, like the...
You're on a mission.
Yeah. Why do we even have that, actually?
Something else fell. I don't know what it is. What is this?
Oh, it's for the, those resistance bands, like to hook it up to the door.
Nah.
Wait, let me see that towel. What the fuck? Why did I buy this towel?
You have a fan in here, and you always complain that the average man has your fan.
No, because I bought because the one that the average man is a small one, and I liked it because I could just hang it up.
I thought that was like the big ass one.
Yeah, but it's still smaller than that one, and I could just hook it up to the.
Oh, like with like size, but
yeah,
the fan is smaller.
And I could just put it up on the table and like blow air. So I had to buy that one over the summer because the average man kept mine. Oh, shit. The average man, I want my fan back, and I know it's mine because it has a monkey sticker on the side. That's how the fuck I know it's mine. Why the fuck do I have this? This is actually a pretty cool towel.
Oh, you can keep it.
What's mine? It was in my closet.
You're welcome.
It smells a little funky though.
You need to wash it.
Sure. Here you go, Frank. There's your raise. You've been asking for. Whoa. Alright, that's it for the episode, guys.
What do you mean?
I don't know. What else do you want to talk about?
I feel like ever since moving the mic, I don't have the right. Oh, it's about to come off.
Yeah, it's a.
Are you sure?
It's scratching the door.
Is it?
It is. Chill. We'll fix it right now.
Yeah, this game. My mic's about to fall.
Yeah. Frank. Whoa, dude, there's like a big scratch on the door.
You're gonna have to pay for it.
No, you're gonna have to pay me for it. What episode is it? Episode 6, bro.
Yeah.
We're almost to 7.
Yeah, whatever that means. We're
almost to 7. That's crazy. I never even thought we'd do like 5.
I never thought we were gonna do more than one. No,
this one's weird because we're not even doing the podcast anymore. We're just talking. Anybody that wants to come to my party tonight?
You're watching it tomorrow.
You're watching it tomorrow, but the party's tonight.
Oh, have you ever heard of that? Who was it? Stephen Hawking, where he announced that he was having a party the day after to see if anybody who like time traveled would come.
Oh yeah, and
nobody showed up. It's all fake.
Yeah.
What if somebody did show up and they're just like looking through the window? And they saw that the party was named, so they're like, nah.
That's crazy.
Let's go back.
Have you heard about that Momo challenge that's been going on?
I've heard about it. I just don't know what it is.
Well, it's like a
challenge.
Sculpture, but
I've seen the sculpture, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a Chinese sculpture. And it's just like a weird ass...
Asian.
Okay.
You can't say Chinese.
Asian. Okay,
it's like
Asian.
Generalize.
Or I think it's Japanese. I don't know. It's Asian.
It's Asian.
It has like a weird face, and it's just going around, and it gives you instructions on like how to kill yourself. And it's just like a bunch of kids. And I heard one about this dude that put a video on YouTube Kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Oh yeah.
You heard about that?
Yeah, I heard about that.
It's like an animated thing.
Yeah.
And the first 5 minutes is just like, oh, like they're just playing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next, like in the middle of the video, the little cartoons are telling the kids like how to cut themselves.
Oh my god.
And that's so fucking like stupid. And then I heard on another podcast, they were saying like it's crazy because the parents like look at it, they see like what they're watching, like it's just a cartoon. They're not like doing anything, and they're showing kids how to cut themselves.
But what's crazy is that there's like a separate app, like YouTube Kids.
Yeah.
So you would like out of all places you wouldn't expect it to be there, and it's there. And then people wonder why it's so hard to get monetized on YouTube now.
Yeah. Like us.
Well, we decide not to monetize anything.
I mean, because we have like 40 subscribers.
Yeah.
Shout out Javi and AJ.
Even though we talked a lot of shit.
We talked a lot of shit.
And we never got to play them either.
Yeah, we didn't even play them. I think they would have beaten us though. But anyway.
Nah. We're coming for you.
They got us because our team name for Spikeball was called PMO Podcast. And we would tell all of our opponents to go subscribe to our channel. So, and they actually helped us out. But yeah, we were talking a bunch of shit to each other all week leading up to the tournament yesterday, and we didn't even play each other. So.
Yeah, I think I posted the picture on Instagram. I'm not 100% sure, but Amado has a little cross on top of his bed, and we sent a picture to AJ.
It was like a selfie of just us in our uniforms, and then I have a cross like on top of my bed. But it was like super in the background in that picture, and we sent it to AJ,
saying like, be ready, we got uniforms, everything.
Yeah, like be ready, like we're gonna get you, like we're matching and everything. And then he sent another picture back, and it's just zoomed in into the cross in that picture, and he captioned it, "You better pray that you beat us," or something like that. Like, y'all better pray.
Like, it was so good that we couldn't respond.
Like it was such a good joke. We were dying laughing. We didn't even know how to respond, so we just didn't respond.
I mean, shout out to them. They're pretty good about it. They're like playing around and shit.
They listened to the last episode and they seem to like it. So we're at 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You want to just call it?
I mean, I guess.
All right. Anything to say, Frank?
He's good.
Really? Any plugs? You want people to subscribe to your channel? No? You don't want people to follow you on Twitter, Instagram? What's your username? What's your handle?
Oh, it's podcast PMO.
It's just our Twitter and Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, he's writing down something.
He's telling you to fuck off.
Frank writes real slow. Like,
it's because it's with his
and
left.
It's still messy?
It's with his left, so he has to, like, watch out where he...
And it's still messy?
Whoa! Okay.
Not saying that.
And I thought J. Cole was racist.
I'm not saying that. Do you want this channel to be taken off YouTube? I'm not saying that.
Whoa.
All right.
That kind of sounded like your guitar, huh? Oh, Frank has something to talk about. Here we go. Here we go.
Already I can't understand it. Already I can't understand it. Hurry up, man.
It's like you don't even want to be here anymore, man.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm tired, bro. It's my room.
You're tired, but we're going to go out and buy a bunch of stuff right now.
We are. Oh.
Nah.
We'll save it till next week.
No, it happened this week.
I know.
Man.
We'll talk about it. I don't watch basketball.
Neither do I, but it's like such a big thing.
I guess.
So when was it? Thursday? No. Wednesday. LeBron was 12 points behind.
13.
Was it 13? 13 points behind Michael Jordan to
break the all-time scoring.
No, not the all-time. Move up in all-time because Michael Jordan was 4th. LeBron was 5th.
Yeah.
And he needed 13 more points to beat it, and he did.
Yeah.
So now he's the GOAT.
It's crazy.
No, I don't think he's a GOAT, but
yeah. I think it's
the Lakers still lost that game.
Yeah. I don't care how many records he breaks. He's still on a trash team.
I feel
like
Jay. I feel like it's because they're missing Lonzo.
Shout out
Lonzo's
Jay.
like a big part of their defense.
Jay, our friend, is a big Lakers fan and
Lakers fan.
Lakers fan.
Oh, Lakers.
And every time they play, they always lose, and I don't know why he still watches it. First of all, you're missing an E on makes. Frank just wrote what makes someone the GOAT, and he misspelled makes. He put M-A-K-S.
That looks like a C.
With like a line through it.
Sorry, Frank. But what makes somebody the GOAT?
I don't know. Just I guess it's different for everybody.
That's it. No,
it's not. And Frank will be the first one to
disagree. If not, Bill
that.
Russell would be the GOAT.
Like, I don't know. I think it's different for everybody because it also depends like on different sports too. Cause
yeah, like nobody watches baseball, so nobody knows.
Wow. Okay. No. I mean, you even said that Derek Jeter was the GOAT.
I just said that to piss you off.
And I feel there's GOATs. I feel even weird just saying that word. There's GOATs.
Would you rather say GOATs or greatest of all time?
Okay, there's GOATs in different generations. You know? I gotta sneeze. Hold up.
So like MJ during the 90s, Kobe during the what?
Oh,
I wouldn't say Kobe.
He went away.
I don't know who you'd say like during the 2000s was the GOAT. LeBron right now is the GOAT for basketball.
True. And then, well, yeah, so getting back to my point of saying it's like with different generations. I know I mentioned this, I think the first episode, I mentioned earlier on that, you know, a lot of people hit on Tom Brady right now because he's always winning.
Oh, yeah, when we talked about the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and then back then, a lot of people would hate on MJ because he would always win. Mm-hmm. So it's just like they're just good athletes, you know, and we just have to respect that, you know.
Yeah,
and they win for a reason because they're good.
And you're right. Like you said that once they're gone, we're gonna be like, oh, like We're gonna talk to our kids about
like
our grandkids.
people. Yeah, that's so true. That people.
Okay, Frank.
Frank just said 9/11 was a conspiracy. I don't know what the fuck that has to do with this, but that's what the.
You tell us to impromptu and then you get mad.
And then you talk about 9/11 like that.
No, Frank says that the NFL sets it up for Brady to win 5 championships. All I'm saying, no.
It's true. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So all the people back then that said, "Oh, Michael Jordan,
like,
he always wins. Yeah, I hate him. He's always winning." Are now the people that said like, "Oh, back in my day, Michael Jordan would score this many points. He won this many games." And it's like, I was there to see it happen. I was there to see him play. And all of us that are talking shit about Tom Brady now are gonna say that.
It's
later
the same
on.
with LeBron. Everybody's talking shit on LeBron, on James Harden for scoring like 30 points every single game.
I talk shit about James Harden because
he
takes like 30 steps before he shoots.
Goes from USA to Europe in 4 steps.
Did I mention this in the podcast that I was gonna buy his shoes?
His shoes? No.
I don't think. Yeah, this was like during the summer, or no, not the summer, the winter break. And
which ones though? Because he has basketball shoes and then he has lifestyle shoes.
And the basketball shoes, or I honestly don't know. They were black. I don't know. And
that's racist. Yes, right.
They're like the color of the shoes were black. Wow.
Whoa.
Okay, so I saw them, but I didn't know they were James Harden shoes. And I was like, man, these shoes look dope. Like, I want to buy them. I checked the price; they were on sale. I was like, yeah. I tried them on, whatever, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take them. And I took a closer look and looked at the bottom, and I had a signature, and it said James Harden. I was like, fuck that, I'm not gonna buy his shoes.
Wow, just because it's James Harden, you weren't gonna buy him?
Bro, because I don't think he's that good. The people have him up to me.
He is good.
I don't even watch basketball that much, but Frank's getting a call. Is that the police coming to get you?
Oh, yeah, because of your taxes.
Oh shit, they never paid him. Yeah.
We gotta end it.
I don't think James Harden's that good of a player.
I think he is.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe on the team he's in, he shines out.
Like, I think, like, he would have had a championship already if he had stayed in Oklahoma. If he was never traded to Houston.
Yeah.
And Durant was still in Oklahoma with Russell Westbrook, they would have like had a chip a long time ago. Best point guard. Is he a point guard? No, he's a shooting guard.
Well, Frank, get your facts right.
Oh, who is the best point guard in the NBA right now?
I'll be honest, I don't know the difference between a point guard or a shooting guard because I don't watch basketball. But
it's because the point guard has really changed throughout the years.
Tony Parker.
He's still playing. That's true. He plays with the Charlotte Hornets.
Charlotte or Charlotte?
Charlotte.
Why'd you say Charlotte?
You shut up. This is the guy who likes Burger King.
Don't get me started. Go.
Best point guard right now. Shit.
Who do you think, Frank?
I wouldn't be able to give you an answer. It's not Rondo. Rondo's old as fuck. Kyrie? I respect that.
I guess.
Maybe if his teammate Gordon
Hayward... I'm out of this conversation. Y'all can keep talking.
Gordon Hayward was not so traumatized about his injury, I think they would be a better team in the East. But Giannis, I can't say his last name because it's fucking long. He's a beast.
Giannis is his first name?
Yeah.
This whole time I thought it was his last name.
No, his last name is like Antetokounmpo.
I love that.
Yeah, I said it right. I'm fucking proud of myself. Huh?
Antetokounmpo? Is he from Wakanda?
No, he's
from
Greece.
Black Panther? Oh.
That's racist. That's really racist.
Wow. Now I'm getting dirty looks, bro.
That reminds me of Second and Charles.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? We went to Second and Charles when we went to go buy our whiskey bottles, and Amado wanted to buy a gold like Black Panther pop.
No, I just wanted a pop. I wanted the BoJack Horseman pop.
You went in there
as always. They never had it, and they had a cool.
That was like last year.
What?
That Ben Simmons gonna win Rookie of the Year this year.
But we're talking about pops now.
Never been back-to-back Rookie of the Year. Ben Simmons about to break it, bro. MJ never did it.
Can I get to my story now? Are y'all
done?
Are y'all done? He's fired. So yeah, I just wanted a pop figure. I didn't find one, and I said I'm not leaving here without a pop. Like I want one because I don't have one yet, but I've been looking for the right one.
I have 11, and this one makes 11.
And I saw cool. They have like those gold Marvel ones.
Yeah.
They have like Thor.
I think they only had Thor and Black Panther.
Iron Man.
Did they have Iron Man?
They had like a bunch of them in the bag.
Mm.
They're like
Oh yeah.
basically all the Avengers, but Spider-Man. I was like, if they have the Spider-Man,
They
one?
do have a Spider-Man.
It wasn't in the box.
Yeah,
They
it's
didn't say
because
that.
like it's different like releases, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well,
There
then
is a Spider-Man one though.
well, then I want it. And they had a Black Panther one, but I didn't want to buy it because I felt I'd be racist if I buy it.
You would be racist if you didn't buy
Didn't buy it, but it's like, why am I gonna have a Black Panther like pop figure in my room if I'm not black? You know?
It doesn't make any sense. That legit makes
Because people would think like, oh, look at this guy. He wants to be black.
Wakanda forever, huh?
Yeah. But
But
I didn't buy it though. But I bought the mask and the shirt and everything on Black Panther.
it's a movie.
And that too, man. Like, it wasn't that good of a movie.
You didn't think it was that good?
It was alright.
I liked it. I mean, I would I would watch it again.
I've seen it.
That's when I think movies are good, when I could watch it again. 8 out of 10, Frank? Yeah, I respect it.
I've seen it like 3 times.
Yeah.
And it's good. It's good.
Because I
but
feel like if I don't like a movie, I would never watch it again.
it's good, but I wouldn't say it was like
Mind blowing.
like everyone's like, oh my
Yeah.
god, it's the best fucking movie. No, it was good. I would agree. Or I'd give it. Yeah, I give it 8 out of 10.
So
I
it is a
agree
good
with
movie.
Frank. Yeah, but like, but I'm not.
You just think it was like overhyped or something?
Yeah, you know. And then Captain Marvel comes out today.
Yeah, I was about to say, it really doesn't interest me that
I'm
all.
not gonna watch it.
I'm gonna go watch it.
Whoa! Today's National Women's Day, and then Captain Marvel came out today.
International, not
That's-
national. International.
That's
Women's Day.
smart marketing. Whoever did
Yeah,
that.
I just.
That's crazy. Happy International
figured-
Women's Day to all
Shit, now it's
to all of our stock. It's already scratching the door.
I'm just,
Whoa! Stop!
it's because if I let it go, it's gonna fall.
Okay, then hold it. You gotta have to
Yeah.
promo it the whole way. The Rocket, right? Stone Cold, everything. Yeah.
You know?
You look so
Do
stupid.
you smell what Eddie's cooking?
Yeah. What's your name? It doesn't matter. What's your name?
No, but yeah, Captain Marvel doesn't interest me. I look so dumb. I look so dumb.
It's over. We're at 52. We're at 52 minutes.
I look so dumb. But now I'm gonna rant because this shit's fucking broken.
Oh shit! It
It's
like
so
totally
bad.
came out.
Move it.
Stop! You're gonna
Move the fucking. There you go. Here, Frank. Take it.
buy us a new one, Frank. Get the credit card. Look how scratched that shit is.
It's lit, man. but yeah.
Yo, I should buy another one. We just do the podcast like that.
But yeah, it doesn't interest me at all. But I'm still gonna go watch it.
Really, when?
Probably in the spring break.
You're gonna invite me?
You're not gonna be here.
I'll come back to watch it with you.
No.
Please?
No.
You gonna go with your army friend?
Better friend than you, huh?
Whoa, okay, on that note. That's the episode, guys. Again, but that's it. That's all you guys say?
Yeah.
Frank.
He's not gonna watch it.
He's not
So
gonna watch
because he
it.
hate women.
Frank was in here last week and he still watched the episode. And I said that was stupid because he was here with us.
And that's like the first time he actually watches a full episode.
Yeah.
Because he has like edit it. Yeah.
Edits it.
Edits
Edited
it.
Edits it. Anyway, that's. Oh, I thought you were gonna throw something at me.
Yeah, I don't think I would be able to do this. Like, I think my arm would get too tired.
Yeah. I'll fix it right now. Since Frank.
We'll fix it in 2 weeks.
All right. That's the episode, guys. Episode number 6, PMO Podcast. Links in the description for our Twitter and Instagram. Go follow us. Again, the Gmail is PMOpodcast@gmail.com. If you have any suggestions, any topics you want us to talk about. Chill. If you have any topics you want us to talk about, again, comment below, like, share, subscribe. Just keep spreading the word of the PMO Podcast. And those of you that have been with us, keep watching. And thanks for the support.
Yeah.
Anything you got to say?
Nah.
All right.
Amado, you pissed me off?
Eddie, you pissed me off.
We'll see you guys later.
This